kitchen. If you're new here, my name is Shirley. New Year's is right around the corner, and that means for my family, it's time to cook our traditional New Year's meal. This dinner has been in our family for generations. My Meemaw, she made it for my mama. My mama made it for me, and I've made it for my kids, and I hope that my kids will pass it on and make it for their kids. And their kids will make it for their kids. I hope it keeps going for years to come. This meal consists of black-eyed peas, mustard greens, and sweet honey cornbread. That's what we're going to make together today. My Meemaw used to tell us that this meal, these dishes, helped us gain something positive for the new year. She always told me that the cornbread would bring us love, sweet love for the next year. The greens would bring us money for the next year, and that the black-eyed peas would bring us luck for the next year. So let's get started and make these dishes together. Guys, in my pan here, I have some bacon grease from where I fried some bacon earlier, so we're gonna get that going. And to that, I'm gonna add a medium chopped onion. We're going to cook our onion until it gets soft and translucent. We're starting on our black-eyed peas first. This bacon grease is going to add some extra flavor to this. Give this onion just a few more minutes. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. All right. We're going to move our pot over here with our pound of black-eyed peas. This is a pound of black-eyed peas that I soaked in water overnight, and I washed and drained them. To that, we're going to add our onions and our garlic. We're going to add 6 cups of water. And you can add chicken stock if you want. The reason I am not adding chicken stock is because I am adding this better than bouillon vegetable. And I am adding 1.5 tablespoons of that. Okay, now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. 1 tablespoon of basil salt. All right, we're gonna add black pepper to taste. And we're gonna add 1 pound of pork smoked neck bones. We're going to cover this, and we're going to bring it to a boil first. Then we're going to cover it, and we're going to boil it for like on a not a high boil, a rolling boil, but like a small simmer boil for 1 hour. We'll turn it down on about medium low for 1 hour. And I'll bring y'all back in an hour and we'll check on this. Now we're going to get started on our mustard greens. In my pan here, I have 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. I'm going to add 1 medium onion to it. We're going to cook our onion till it's translucent. Okay, to our onion, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're just going to cook this just a minute until our garlic gets fragrant. Now we're going to get our pot. We're going to dump our onions and our garlic in there. I've got 2 of these 10-ounce packages of washed mustard greens. It's a bold and peppery flavored mustard green. So I'm going to pour those in there into our pot. All right. I've got a pound pack of bacon that I cooked up earlier. I'm going to add that to my pot. I've got some pork neck bones. I'm going to add those to my pot. I'm going to add black pepper. I'm going to add about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of basil salt to my pot. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning to my pot. And then I'm going to cover my greens in water. I'm going to take these pepperoncini peppers, the mild banana pepper rings, and I'm going to pour some of the juice in there, and I'm going to add about half the jar of the peppers in there. I'm going to cover them, and I'm going to cook them on medium for about an hour until they're good and tender. In an hour, I'll bring y'all back and we'll check them. And I'm going to do a little bit of cheating here. I'm going to use this cornbread mix instead of making it completely from scratch this time. So we're going to add 1 egg. Half a cup of milk. And 1/3 cup of avocado oil. I'm going to give this a good mix, and we're going to bake it on 375 for, let's see, 14 minutes. I'm going to get that done, and I'll bring y'all back when they are ready. Okay guys, our New Year's meal is done. We're going to give this stuff a taste. It looks really good and it smells wonderful. If y'all could only smell this stuff. Alright, first I think we're going to taste the black-eyed peas. Oh my God, those are wonderful. They're tender, they're juicy, you can taste the seasoning in them. They're amazing. Alright, now our greens. They're tender, you can taste the bacon in them, the ham, a little bit of the pepper juice, but it's not overpowering. They're amazing. Okay, now our sweet cornbread. Very good. Very good. You can taste the honey, but it's not overpowering. It's got just enough sweet to be good. Really good. Thank you for joining me to cook this New Year's meal. I hope it becomes a tradition in your house as it is in mine. I love you guys. Join me next week to see what I'll be cooking. Bye.